Tesla is significantly speeding up deliveries of Model Y in Australia as the modernization of Giga Shanghai electric car factory has unlocked the full potential of Tesla's factory. The company has thousands of Model Y orders to fill, which were placed during the first week alone, and thousands that were made later. Giga Shanghai's modernization apparently has paid off for Tesla. The modernization of Giga Shanghai, which took place in July and early August, was highly successful, media reports. This is evidenced by the acceleration of deliveries in China and now in Australia. Tesla customers who placed orders for electric Model Y in the early days of their opening in the country shared the great news with the Australian publication Driven. It is reported that some orders will be actually completed several months earlier than originally reported. As you may see or remember, I've reported that Tesla has speed up and shortened the delivery time in China and Australia. The update estimated delivery dates, which occurred on September 23, shows that the delivery time has been accelerated by approximately 2 to 8 weeks. On the first day of opening orders, the configurator showed the estimated delivery time for November to February. Updated timelines for some customers now show delivery from mid-October to early November. You can see how much things have changed because of the modernization of Giga Shanghai now, which certainly is welcome news for those people who are waiting for their Tesla Model Y vehicles to arrive and their orders actually to fulfill. In August, 1,017 Model Ys were delivered in Australia, just a small part of what lies ahead. The Driven evaluated the orders and concluded that in the first week of opening orders for Model Y in Australia, Tesla received more than, look at this, 11,000 orders from local buyers, 11,000 orders from Australia. Now, obviously, thousands more followed after that, and the high production capacity of Gigafactory Shanghai will enable fast delivery of vehicles, which will significantly increase Tesla's share in the Australian market, as the manufacturer intended. What do you think about these improvements at Gigafactory Shanghai, friends? Imagine what Tesla will do once Gigafactory Berlin and Gigafactory Texas start their actually full production. Of course, they have started their production already, but once they ramp up the production to full capacity, I think that would be great. Let me know your thoughts. I'll look forward to reading your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon in our next report. So fire broke out on the premises of Tesla Giga Berlin factory, prompting longtime critics of the German-based electric vehicle factory by Tesla to call for an immediate halt to the plant's activities. The incident happened on early Monday morning today. Now let's watch a short footage from the Spree Journal Exner and then talk about this. So as you can see, fire departments from the municipality of Grünheide were requested by Tesla Giga Berlin's plant fire department at 3:33 a.m. on Monday local time. Upon arriving at the site, firefighters found that a pile of cardboard was burning. So it was a cardboard fire. Information from the regional office Oderland indicated that several fire departments from Grünheide were mobilized to address the blaze. So it was pretty sizable, as although it may not seem that way. In comments to Moz.d, firefighters noted that about 800 cubic meters of paper, cardboard, and wood were burned during the incident. Firefighters also used water with a foam agent to extinguish the flames. This is what they said. They said it's being investigated whether shredding work had started the fire. Police said of the incident to Moz. Forensics are on the site of Tesla Giga Berlin to investigate the blaze, though no injuries have been reported. And by now the fire is extinguished, Reuters reported. Overall, it took about 50 firefighters, including 12 from Giga Berlin's own fire department, to address the cardboard fire. The fire broke out in the northeastern section of Giga Berlin complex. District Fire Chief Klaus-Peter Scholz noted that a small recycling facility is in the area, though Tesla has commissioned a company to conduct the recycling activities. Their packaging material is recycled and shredded on the spot, Schultz said. And while the blaze was addressed and there were no injuries resulting the fire incident actually, the longtime Giga Berlin critics have taken it upon themselves to use the fire as a reason to call for a halt, to a stop in the plant's operations. The citizens' initiative, called BI for one, called for an immediate stop of Giga Berlin vehicle production. I mean, why? Just because there was a small local fire which has already been extinguished? This is what they say. Our worst fears have come true. We demand a production stop until the causes and circumstances have been clarified and all safety relevant measures in the water protection area have been implemented, Stefan Schorst of the BI noted. The Strasbourg-Erkner Water Board, which is called WSE, which provides water to Tesla Giga Berlin for the production of Model Y electric vehicles. This is another organization that has been critical of Giga Berlin, also reacted to the incident with quote-unquote great concern. In a statement to Moz, WSE head Andre Baller noted that images from the incident show that Giga Berlin is a risk to the area's groundwater. This is what he said. He said, so what can be seen there clearly confirms that extinguishing water seeps into the unpaved area, considering the fact that the groundwater is unprotected at the site, which means without a water impermeable cover. We see this with great concern, Bachler said. So what do you think about this fire at Giga Berlin? Do you think it's concerned? Do you think Tesla should investigate? I'm sure Tesla will investigate the matter and come up with better safety procedures. Thank God nothing bad happened and no one is injured, and the fire at Giga Berlin is already extinguished. Please let me know your comments in the comment section below. I'll look forward to reading them, and have a great day. It appears that Tesla China is expecting to deliver an impressive number of vehicles this September. With the upgrades to Gigafactory Shanghai now completed, the electric vehicle maker is reportedly looking to achieve domestic deliveries of about, look at this, 80,000 to 90,000 vehicles this month in September. If Tesla China is successful in this, it will represent yet another record for the company and Gigafactory Shanghai. So far, Tesla China's best-selling month was June 2022, when the company sold 78,906 electric vehicles. The majority of the cars sold in June were for local customers in China. China is the largest electric car market. As noted in the report from zhongxiangxi.com, the electric vehicle maker is targeting deliveries of about 80,000 to 90,000 vehicles domestically this month alone. This is a lofty goal, especially since insurance data from previous weeks suggested that Tesla seems to be having delivery challenges in the country. Interestingly enough, the shorter wait times for Model 3 and Model Y orders in China reportedly affected scalpers who book vehicles early and resell them later for large profits. With the wait times now shortened significantly, more buyers would like to avoid scalpers since they can simply wait for their vehicle orders to come from Tesla directly. Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai directly. Part of the reason why some customers in China are reportedly expecting price cuts is due to the fact that Tesla is already a very profitable automaker. Hence, the company could implement price adjustments for its locally produced vehicles if it strategizes enough. Estimates in China reportedly suggest that Tesla will reduce its Model 3 prices by $2,700 and the Model Y by $3,900. I think this will be very welcome news to speed up the transition to electric vehicles. There is a tradition of price reduction. Historically, Tesla has been ahead of the market regardless of whether their prices has been raised or lowered. There is room for price reduction. Tesla's 2022 second quarter single vehicle profit is $8,000 plus US dollars, and its quarter 3 single vehicle net profit hits $13,000 US dollars, equivalent of 80,000 yuan, which is extremely profitable, the report said. Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai is the company's primary vehicle export hub right now, but the facility also has the responsibility of supplying premium electric vehicles to the domestic market. With this in mind, it is pertinent for Tesla to ensure that its cars are priced accordingly in China, especially since the country is rife with other electric vehicle makers that could very well be just as quick and aggressive as Tesla, and Tesla has to watch this. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll look forward to hearing your comments and responding them. See you soon in our next report. Have you ever thought why the Tesla Model Y is the best vehicle to buy? The Tesla Model Y is the best vehicle on the market today. Here's the feedback from a tester of the Model Y. Teslas are by far the most popular electric vehicles right now in the United States and perhaps in the world, and for good reason. There is a reason for that. A 2022 Model Y SUV was tested, and the tester came away impressed by its quick acceleration, roomy cabin, and tech features. A Model Y was recently tested and feedback was given, and Talk News Tesla reporter Jeremy Johnson shares it with us. Tesla's extensive supercharger grid network is another great reason to buy one of these electric vehicles. This is incredibly important for any EV so that you can drive on road trips and long-range drives and not have to be worried about your battery running out of energy, right? This is why you need the superchargers. Driving a Tesla for the first time showed this tester that Elon Musk's electric vehicles are not all hype. There are several solid reasons to buy from Teslas rather than its rivals, depending on your particular preferences, of course. The 2022 Model Y SUV that was borrowed from a friend recently delivered an attractive combination of cutting-edge technology, minimalist design, and speedy acceleration. For these reasons and more, the Model Y is a great choice for buyers if you can get past its flaws, says Jeremy Johnson, TorqueNews.com's Tesla reporter. Despite this Model Y not being the high-price performance version, the long range was still plenty sporty. It leaped forward with the fierce acceleration intrinsic to high-powered electric vehicles, and that quickness was paired with precise steering and a stiff suspension with all-wheel drive. Tesla vehicles remain the range leaders in the United States. The Model Y has a healthy 330-mile estimated range from the Environmental Protection Agency. The Model Y that this tester drove has an EPA range of 318 miles, which is still more than most electric vehicles available today. I tested Nissan Leaf, it was 245 miles. Now, the touchscreen, it's a tech lovers loved ones. Practically everything in the vehicle is controlled through the super responsive center display, which includes many different features and everything needed to manage your vehicle. It's like a giant smartphone with wheels, the Model Y. Some people could be annoyed by the idea of relying on a digital interface for basic functions like the air conditioning and the windshield wipers. I like knobs very much, and to do it with my hands. So now that is understandable because cars for many decades have used buttons and stalks to manage these features. But it's way better to use the center console and your car is like an iPhone on wheels, says Jeremy Johnson, Torque News Tesla reporters. By the way, visit us at torquenews.com for daily Tesla news. Now, there is room to stretch out of the Model Y. There is a maximized interior space because there is no transmission, engine and gas tank. There is much more room. There is a tall glass roof and plenty of interior space for people to sit. Also, the Model Y's the front area has plenty of space. There is an abundance of room, so a frunk was added for extra storage. Tesla has better engineering than other EV makers. The Model Y also has plenty of storage space in the back of the vehicle. There is 76.2 cubic feet of usable storage space with the back seats folded. The interior is a strikingly minimalistic feature set. There are plenty of Tesla superchargers, which when you navigate to, will warm your battery to start charging right away. This isn't a typical charging experience. There isn't fumbling with a credit card, customer service, or anything. Once you link your payment, you just plug in your Tesla Model Y, and that is it. It starts charging. So what do you think about the Tesla Model Y? Do you own one? Have you seen one? Let me know, friends, your thoughts in the comment section below. You think it's the best vehicle on the market today? By the way, I have a neighbor who has a Model Y, and once I was test driving a Ford Mustang Mach-E. We kind of parked our vehicles together, and honestly speaking, he liked the Ford Mustang Mach-E. He thought the Model Y's interior was too minimalistic. As I just said, it's minimalistic and roomy, which is great, but he liked the interior of Model Y, Mustang Mach-E better, and the design. So what do you think? If you'd like to comment, compare, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon in our next report. God bless you, everyone.